Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This will be Operation Swamp Saga, where we will have to uncover a spy. So no doubt this is going to be a bit of an interesting one in which... That's strange how Sky Ranger actually had to travel there. Well, either way, I don't even remember who I actually sent off on, who I set as the advisor. So this is going to be no doubt an interesting mission where... Obviously we're going to have a bunch of... rookies or even sub-rookies, which will probably not be too useful, and a whole bunch of randomized stuff, but thankfully we'll have at least one soldier which looks to be an infantry along with them, so hopefully things will go well, or it may not, but fingers crossed, we'll find out. Advent spies being tracked to immediate sight of enemy forces. Short window to interrupt this meeting. No time for the Avengers to send regular XCOM forces. Small number of resistance personnel has volunteered to take out arms with the Haven's advice to eliminate the threat. The advice may take even longer than usual for Sky Ranger to arrive for an emergency evac. Alright, so we just double checked evacs 5 turns, okay, and we're concealed, which is great. Now, we've got a ranger. Oh, werewolf. I actually remember him from that one mission where he got injured pretty badly, so... Okay, enough talking, let me suss out the map. Okay, it looks to be pretty far in that direction, and then we just suss out that side. Looks to be pretty far in that direction too. Yeah, so we're kind of just gonna have to strike forward towards the middle and just hope that, basically hope there's something, we see something. But then, interestingly enough, our ranger's the one with the highest movement, so, that effectively means, okay, no, that's a good spot. Okay, no one so far, which is interesting.
Move.
So we're just gonna yellow move everyone forward, and hopefully they can get in a couple of good spots to strike from. Of course, you've got an SMG, that's great, but I mean it's not
No need to ask twice.
particularly useful for the actual combat, so you will probably be fairly useless for the most part, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we kind of don't want to leave anyone behind, but at the same time, yeah, because since our ranger has the most movement,
Headed there now.
So we'll get you.
Good to go.
We'll get people inching forward, but obviously we don't want to engage just yet. Oh, you've got a couple of skills. What are they? Close and personal. 30 against adjacent target, and low profile mixed partial cover counts as 4. Now that's pretty good. Alright, let's get you over here. So,
Move into position.
Ari.
I'm on the move.
Don't want to be too aggressive.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Of course, werewolf.
Moving out.
Enemy movement ahead.
Alright, well, at least we know which direction to head now. Okay, so it's probably around there, so we'll get some people to come up around that right side. Though, do you wish they had higher movement? This is annoying me in so many ways. Alright.
Copy that.
Alley. Let's try and get you
Okay.
guys. One over.
On the move.
Ari.
Got it covered.
Mahmoud.
I'm on the move.
And werewolf.
On Overwatch.
Nothing yet, but you know, I only just realized that
On the move.
we don't actually have a timer, so we can take as much time we want.
On the move.
Let's get Mahmoud up here.
Move.
There's something out there.
Okay, so it's a bit further along that way apparently. It could be inside the building, which would actually quite suck. So of course the question is who?
Affirmative. Moving out.
And I'm kind of trying to do this quickly since the
Head into that location.
since the last video took so long. But I mean, it was a long mission, and it was kind of going to happen to be that way. And even though some people may think I'm sort of being a bit, you know, too careful,
Roger. I've got my
it's
eyes
one of
on
those things where it's like, well,
Moving on target location.
why not?
Scanning.
I mean, we don't necessarily have a Sky Ranger coming in, and ultimately
Overwatch.
ultimately
Moving to
it's
position.
how do I want to say it?
Eyes on the prize. Shh. I think I heard something.
The other problem is we don't know how many mobs there are, so...
Heading to that location. Got some hostiles grouped.
There they are. But that's just 3. We don't see the single guy with the faceless. So we're gonna have to be a bit careful about that. Alright. Well, at least now we know where they are. We can at least put people in position.
Go, go, go.
And then we'll do an Overwatch trap and then let the rest handle themselves.
On the move. Double time.
Good thing about this is that we can effectively grenade. We can effectively actually grenade them all in one and kill them all in one hit, which will be quite amusing, quite effective too.
Time to motor.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay, they're moving away, which is kind of annoying actually. Moving quite away from us. I was hoping they would move that way you can walk into the rest, but well, that's a missed opportunity and a half. The other problem is I don't know where the other people are, and it looks like we still have a fair distance on this map to go, so isn't this getting a little fiddly for you?
Closing on target position now.
Okay. We don't want anyone breaking through the windows. We could get someone up there? No, they're gonna be flanked.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Let's do this. Eyes on the prize.
I realized that Overwatch is actually not all that necessary. What do you have? You've got Executioner and Resilience. Those are pretty good. Maybe not the Resilience bit, but Executioner definitely is. Don't want to go too far that way, in case there's a mob that way that comes in and then kind of just like side flanks us, which would really suck. Alright, where can we put you?
Moving. Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, not a lot of places we can put you. Why don't you...
Already there.
But the thing is, like, we open the door, we can go inside the house and then hide behind the windows. Okay, we should engage on them before they meet up with anyone else, so I would say this is probably as good as time as any to take advantage of that.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, what aim do you have? 64, 64, 64. Basically, if they have more than 50% aim, they should probably go in
Moving
Overwatch.
to designated position. Scanning.
Can't see anything. I need to save some people for... Well, can't I just throw a grenade on you guys? No, I need someone closer. I feel like I've really messed up my placement of soldiers.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Can you? No. We need someone to get a little, just that little bit closer.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, you can get those two. Okay, that's great. So we'll get Warwick over here.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Then we'll start off with a
Orders
grenade,
confirmed. On the move.
because not gonna have much in the way of loot to pick up. Go time.
Bombs away! Enemy neutralized. Explode!
Oh, loot destroyed. That sucks. Oh well. but when it's one guy versus 5 Overwatchers, didn't,
Is this what we're looking for?
didn't really have much of a chance.
Come get some.
Alright, so far, so good.
Position confirmed.
Oh, hello. Thankfully, this was the first move of the game. Two of them? Well, this is gonna be lovely.
Got eyes on advent position.
Okay, so the faceless are probably a little too far away. This guy, no, I can't grab him, can't quite grab him with a frag. So I think really the best option is for everyone to just go up and go on Overwatch.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Mahmoud.
On your order. On Overwatch.
Ali, one you behind full.
Understood. Moving out.
Though we might need to smoke grenade one person. Might need to smoke grenade. What's her name?
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Karima, can you? Nice if you could pop out here.
Absolutely.
But I guess we'll worry about the faceless coming in before we do anything else. Well, you can. The problem is like,
Tired of waiting around.
come on now.
On Overwatch.
Alright, and then I guess I'll get you to hunker down.
All set.
Phew. Alright, how good's your shooting? 5% after a hunker down. Yep. I mean that was kind of expected.
Let's do this.
Okay, suppressor. Definitely something.
Cargo duty.
Alright, and then now we just get everyone else a bit closer. And ideally behind full cover. We shouldn't. Oh god. That was. I always forget about the Overwatches. It's a very bad habit of mine. Okay, the problem is I don't want to move too close, otherwise I'm going to unleash the faceless. So then Werewolf is already kind of in cover. Werewolf hasn't had a turn, was picking up loot, so she hasn't had a shot.
And now. Got it covered.
Okay. Just want someone to throw a frag. But I think we're gonna have to stick it out for one more turn, because then we can get Werewolf into action.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we can take this guy out. Stupid silly guy on Overwatch took out one of our resistance.
Got it covered.
Ali.
Overwatch.
Oh, you're moving? Okay, that works for me actually.
That didn't do much.
That all you got?
32 even behind full cover, that's amazing. Well, that's certainly a grenade alley, but I think this is a time where it's safe enough to pop the faceless. So we don't want to do it with the marked person, I guess. So we'll get Ari over here.
Moving to position.
Okay, there they are. Okay. Ideally, we kind of want to get closer so one of them can frag
On the move.
that guy. But I suppose I can flashbang him for now. And that will keep him busy.
Rolling.
64, oh man. Shoot the closer, faceless. $24. You're throwing the flashbang.
Flashbang.
Alley.
Position confirmed.
Nope, going on Overwatch.
Covering now.
And you may as well take a shot at a faceless. Alright, that's something. Now when they come closer we hopefully won't have too much to worry about. So we can take a shot and then go on Overwatch. I mean that was kind of expected, so we'll go on Overwatch.
Covering now.
Alright, disorient and then hope. Of course the one with more HP comes forward first. Okay, yep. So far so good. We should be able to take them out this turn. The only kind of annoying thing was that I was hoping they would move closer to Werewolf so that she could blast them with a shotgun to the face. So that's actually kind of just not ideal anymore. How do I want to do this? You can't just go right up and blast them one in the face. You can't reach the faceless either. Lovely. And the thing is, this guy's on Overwatch now, so I just need someone to run the Overwatch, and then we'll grenade them first.
Throwing grenade.
2? That's disappointing. We're gonna need more grenades than that. Well, we're out of frags. Lovely. Okay, well, firstly we're gonna get Sarah to run the Overwatch, because she basically can survive a hit. Okay, and while she's got Executioner, she may as well take down this big fat ugly guy. 5 damage. Oh yeah. Okay. So the Overwatch is over, so don't have to worry about that. Let's see how everyone else does.
I'm on it.
Bam.
Hostile terminated.
It is surprisingly quiet.
Here I come.
Really? Well, at least you hit him.
You won't cut this one
Positive
here.
confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So I lost a resistance member, which is not great, but I suppose it didn't matter too much. But thankfully, we had some capable guys who had some skills that made it pretty useful. So yeah, I mean, kind of a straightforward mission. Obviously, a very short video as well, and no doubt there's not going to be a lot of preparation or stuff to do in between before the next mission because. Yeah, because I remember the timers. There's like one in a couple of days later, so not much stuff to do in between. But I can't exactly complain either because we're gonna get more supplies back. That's definitely a very welcome thing to look forward to. So I don't actually know what the deal with the resistance members are in the sense that whether we can actually recruit them. But if certainly new members would definitely be welcome, so I'll be looking forward to having them on the team if any. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really have much to say about that mission apart from missing that Overwatch and getting a resistance member killed. I mean, that shouldn't have happened. That's all I can say. So yeah, killed in action. Rest in peace. And oh hello. Side offense and suppressor. Okay, and a couple of corpses as well. So, plenty of research to do. Okay, moving on. For supplies, not much we can do. And then we can head back to...
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Get a bit more intel and hopefully maybe do a few things. Training completed. Carry on and carry on. So we should check out the rest of our rookies and then see see what they would be best doing based on their stats. So 4 health, 16 movement, 69. I really want to put you as a shinobi, but I have a feeling we have plenty of shinobis. So got 3 assault. I think we could use an assault. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 gunners, 5 rangers, 4 sharpshooters, 4 shinobis, 4 specialists. One of you is definitely going to be an assault, and I feel like I should make one of you a grenadier. So let's just check them out again, the rookies. 69, 61. Okay, so Rania is going to be an assault, and Nikolai is going to be a grenadier. Okay, I think that's pretty reasonable. So let's head back to training. Soldier, Rania is going to be an assault, because we're going to take advantage of the higher movement. Whoops, wrong button. And then Nikolai will be a grenadier, because he hasn't got that much movement, and the aim is so-so. So the grenadier is kind of, you know, a bit more suitable for his given stats. Alright, so that's that. Let's keep moving on. Alright, advanced training complete. So that's the Advanced Warfare Center. Gotta pop someone in there. Just keep it going, because basically it just feels like, you know, I'll be wasting it if I'm not having someone in there for the time being. So Mr. Chuckles Robinson, you're a gunner. Lockdown's not gonna work. Gunslinger's not gonna work. Covert's not really gonna work either. I mean, covert is one of those passive skills that might be useful eventually. So, alright. 45 for a sniper? No, not. What Steven got? Did I quit draw 45? I mean, 45 is a great passive, or you know, just something to just to have on the back just to fall back on if necessary, because it doesn't take a turn for memory. What does Jennifer have? Successful. Guardian is so good, but not on a shinobi. Huh. Calvin, what do you have? Aim, hunker down now, confers 20 aim to the first shot on the following turn. That's not great. Successive shots. These are terrible. Okay, so we'll give a sharpshooter 45. Does not cost an action. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. So we may as well use the Advanced Warfare Center while we can. Alright, more scanning. And Julia, ambush enemy troops at 100%. Missing inspiration 3 days, 14 hours. This is moderate though, so I should double check the squad. Okay, so this is definitely current enemy activity is moderate. That means it's still gonna be a fairly substantial squad size. Enemy readiness is normal, but it says mission inspiration 3 days, 14 hours, which basically means that if I let this go any longer, this is gonna be like moderate to moderate heavy. So now is a good time to actually go in and tackle them, so we will definitely do that. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where we will take on Operation Wolf Song. Okay, Wolf Sing? Ow!